What is up, guys, and welcome back to iTito Reaction. In today's video, we're going to be doing another Screen Rant Pitch Meeting. But today's video is going to be about Spider-Man 2 from 2004. My favorite Spider-Man movie of all time. Let's get right into the video.
So, you have a Spider-Man sequel
Let's go.
script for me? Yes, sir, I do. So at the beginning of this movie, we're gonna have this whole big thing where Peter's having a bunch of time management and money problems. Oh, he is? Yeah, he's trying to balance being Spider-Man, being a student, paying his rent, being a photographer, and being a pizza delivery guy.
It's not easy living in New York.
Delivery guy now? Yeah, but he's gonna lose his job if he doesn't deliver a bunch of emergency pizzas in like 7 minutes. If he's having such big money problems, why doesn't he try to cash in on the Spider-Man thing a little, you know? Do an event or a public appearance or something? Yeah, there are probably lots of ways you could use his Spider-Man powers to make money, but it would be totally unethical to do that, you know? Doesn't he sell Spider-Man selfies to a newspaper for cash? Well, yeah,
but that's not gonna cut it.
You know, completely unethical to make money using Spider-Man powers. So how does he deliver the emergency pizzas? Using his Spider-Man powers. Oh. Yeah, and Aunt May is also having money problems, and Peter's worried about her because she's all alone and she can't pay for the house. So he moves back in with her and they pool their money together and all their problems
I didn't think about that.
Well, no, because Spider-Man has to be downtown to do Spider-Man stuff.
Yes,
Living
sir.
with Aunt May didn't stop him from being Spider-Man in the first movie. Well, it would stop him now for some reason. Well, okay then. So what else happens in the movie? Oh, well, at the beginning of the movie, we're gonna have Peter choose to not confess his love to MJ because of his responsibilities as Spider-Man, even though she's clearly into him. Oh, isn't that literally how the first movie ended? Yeah, we're gonna do it again, almost immediately. Well, okay then. And then later, this guy, Otto Octavius, is gonna be like, Peter, you know the way to a girl's heart is through poetry, and so Peter starts to study poetry. Why? To win over Mary Jane. But you said she's clearly into him and he turned her down. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Anyway, so this Otto Octavius guy is actually
I didn't think about that.
Oh, and what's his deal? Well, he's creating this mini sun reactor thing that could provide sustainable energy for the whole planet. So he has a whole crowd gathered at his place to watch him turn it on for the first time. Seems like the kind of thing you
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Anyways.
Do behind closed doors for the first time. Yeah, for sure, but instead he's gonna do it in a Manhattan skyscraper with a bunch of unguarded people watching. Interesting choice. And so as part of the project, he's made these crazy robot arms that he controls with his brain. And they have a little glass inhibitor chip so they don't take over his mind. Wow, well that's a world-changing invention right there. People watching must be freaking out. They literally have no reaction to it. Huh? Anyway, so the machine doesn't work and Otto's wife dies and the inhibitor chip gets destroyed. So the robot arms take control of his mind. They do. This is gonna be some awesome Terminator stuff. What does the evil AI want to do? It wants to rebuild a machine and create sustainable energy for all mankind. Oh, that's actually pretty noble. But like in an evil way. Oh, okay. So then Doc Ock realizes he needs money to buy the parts to rebuild the machine, so he decides to...
You see, this is why I don't like watching this type of videos. Because every time I watch them, I realize some stuff I didn't realize in the movie. And it makes the movie less interesting or less enjoyable. But I do this because I like watching this type of videos too. Oh my god. Anyways, let's continue.
Steal some. If he's okay with stealing, why doesn't he just go steal the stuff? Why go through the extra step of stealing money and making transactions? I don't know.
Because that's what a villain does.
So then later, Peter and Aunt May are at the bank, right? And out of all the banks in New York City, Doc Ock happens to rob that very same one at that very same time.
That's the main bank.
What are the odds of that? Astronomical. Oh, astronomy is tight. I know, that's why I put it in there. Amazing. So then Spider-Man and Doc Ock are gonna have this big fight and exchange punches and kicks back and forth. So I guess Doc Ock's metal arms block all the punches? No, Spider-Man lands a whole bunch of punches and kicks. But Spider-Man has super strength and Doc Ock is just a guy with robot arms.
He's holding back punches.
Knock him out or incapacitate
He's holding the punches.
So, but apparently the guy can take a hit. Impressive. So then Aunt May saves the day by hitting him with an umbrella. Oh, she does? Yeah, gets him real good. Wow. So later Doc Ock needs some tritium to build the machine, so he goes to see Harry Osborn, who's the one who gave him some earlier. Oh, so Harry gives it to him? No, he says, I'll tell you what, I'll give you some if you bring me Spider-Man alive. Why would he agree to a deal, though? He came to threaten Harry. This isn't a negotiation. Well, he's gonna agree, because Spider-Man
part of the
has
movie.
To be involved in the movie somehow. Oh, yeah, Spider-Man does
You're
have to be
pissing me off,
involved.
Ryan
So
George.
Harry
You're
tells
pissing me
Doc Ock,
off.
Peter Parker can tell you where Spider-Man is. How come? Because he takes Spider-Man's picture sometimes, and that means they're super close. That is how photography works. So then Doc Ock tracks down Peter in a coffee shop with MJ. How does he find him? Unclear. Fair enough, and what does he do? Well, how did I get your attention when I walked walked in here? You threw a printer at the back of my head. Exactly. Throwing a heavy object at someone's head is the best way to let them know you want to talk. So what does Doc Ock throw? Well, he has super strong robot arms, so he throws a car. Whoa. Yeah, if Peter didn't have his Spidey sense, he'd be dead for sure. Doc Ock got super lucky that Peter Parker's secretly a superhero. Definitely. So then Peter stops a train with the power of constipation, and Doc Ock kidnaps MJ and brings Spider-Man to Harry. Oh, so what happens next? Well, Harry takes off Spider-Man's mask, and he's like, Peter, you killed my dad in the first movie. So Peter's like, I didn't kill your dad. He tried to kill me and accidentally killed himself. No, he's like, Harry, there are bigger things happening here than me and you. Feels like that other sentence could have cleared everything up, though. Well, there's no time to say that one sentence, so he says the other one sentence instead. I guess that makes sense. Up for so then Peter's like, Harry, you need to tell me where Doc Ock brought MJ. Does Harry even know that? No, he'd have no way of knowing, but somehow he tells him anyway. Wow. And then after a little fight, the mini-sun gets too powerful, and they have to find a way to destroy it. Oh, is that going to be hard to do? No, it's going to be super easy. Sink it in the inconvenience. River. Oh, really? Yeah, Dr. Octavius is like, I'm going to dump it in the river, and then that immediately works. And what happens with Harry? Well, he's going to go crazy and find his dad's old goblin stuff. Oh, what does he do with it? Well, we'll find out in the next movie. Whoa, hold on. We need to see if this one does well first. Maybe the success of the first one was a fluke. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, but if it does do well, we're going to cram Spider-Man down people's throats for years. Oh, fingers crossed.
Yes, sir. 18 Spider-Man projects currently in development. Damn. Well, that was in 2018, though. Well, yeah, guys, there you have it. Spider-Man 2 pitch meeting. Like I said, I don't like watching this type of videos because every time I watch them, they make me realize some stuff in the movie, and it's like less enjoyable. But yeah, you know, the movie Spider-Man 2 is one of the best superhero movies of all time, so I don't care. Ryan George, you're wrong on this one. I disagree with you. And yeah, but you guys, let me know if you want me to react to other Screen Rant Pitch Meetings. Comment down below, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.